Hello everybody, it's Preston, you're watching Chakra, and today I'm going to tell you about why it feels hopeless to be successful and to achieve the things you want as a young man in this world, and what you could do about it today, right now, right after you watch this video. So, why does it feel hopeless? Well, there's a lot of information, there's a lot of science, and there's a lot of stuff posing as factual information out there on the internet, okay? Maybe you've seen videos like this.
Account of the fact that everything sucks. Now, when I say everything sucks, I mean we have downward mobility. Things are getting worse. They're declining. Estimated percent of 30-year-olds who are both married and homeowners, just like nothing. Nothing in 2025. What else do I have? Young male college grads are now jobless. There's like a bunch of, they don't stop.
Okay. I love this guy personally. He's hilarious, bro. His little raps, his sense of humor, his lingo, it's entertaining. And I'm here to tell you that he's never going to run out of content and stuff to create, because all of it is focused on negative things. All of it is focused on fear-based stuff. And so a lot of this is basically just like, we're not going to be able to sustain relationships. The odds are against men in terms of hypergamy, online dating. Basically, the stuff that you want, sex, a partnership, you can't have it. Not because of anything in your control, but because of the system that we're in society, okay? He's never going to run out of content to make, because all this negative stuff is what gets views. We have a natural negativity bias, so that's what we look at and that's what we engage with online. Now, the whole mind control and the whole programming of what social media and YouTube and video platforms, the way they control us is they want to convince everybody that they're a victim in their own little personalized sense. So maybe you're like me, I'm 27, I'm a younger guy, and I used to get sucked in to this kind of stuff. And it shifted my perception of reality in the sense of, I didn't think I could be successful because of the system I was in. I adopted a victim mentality, okay? So there's videos like Gerber Johnson's that focus on that negative stuff that's out of your control, that makes you feel like you can't be successful. It convinces you you're a victim. Now, it isn't just with dating, it isn't just with being a young man and finding a suitable partner and having a family one day and being in a world of hoes. It's not just with that. It's with the economy. It's with the government. Oh, you can't be financially successful because of inflation, because of this economy, because of these macro scale things that you have absolutely no control over or impact of personally. You're a victim, right? That's what they tell us, dude. They tell us that we're victims. Now, maybe you've seen videos, thumbnails like this, right? It could be flooded on your YouTube. What I'm here to tell you is, the more you view content like this, the more repetition there is in your mind, the more it's going to convince you you're a victim and that you can't do anything and these things are out of your control and your existence is hopeless. If you want to snap out of this shit, don't believe it. Don't even watch it. Because when you see those graphs and they're telling us these facts, these statistics of less people are owning homes and the divorce rates are higher, all these doom and gloom things, look at the news, look at all these people dying, look at all these wars, everything's going to shit all the time. The reality is that man has always thought the world was going to end. We always thought this, dude. The Black Plague, 2012 Mayan calendar, even 1999 into 2000, people just thought the world was going to be poof. It was going to be done, dude. COVID, we've always thought the world was going to end and humanity was going to be over. I'm here to tell you, we still out here, bro. We still out here. You're all right. People are going to die, dude. People are going to die. It's not over. It's not the end. There's going to be all this stuff with Epstein. They're going to distract you with anything and everything to keep you in a state of fear so they can control you. It's up to you if you want to enjoy your life and choose what you feed your mind and pay attention to. They could feed you all these science things, all these facts. They could tell you you're depressed and feed you medications. They could tell you all this stuff that's based on facts, on science, but it's not real all the time. Oftentimes, a lot of this negative stuff is illusionary. There's so much positivity, love, and opportunity out there for you if you choose to open yourself up to it and pay attention to positive things. Don't take in all these stats and graphs as fact. Take a look at universal law. Law of attraction. Your reality is what you feed your mind. Your reality is what you think about, okay? If I think I'm a victim, and I'm convinced I'm a victim, I'm powerless. I'm not going to act or try to change my situation because I don't think I have any control of it. You guys see what I'm saying? Don't pay attention to that BS. Get down to some spiritual stuff. Universal law, Bible, Quran, Islam, if that's your thing. Pay attention to that and have hope, because that's real. You can enjoy your life if you want to. So don't pay attention to all the negativity, the death, and this fake science stat fact bullshit, bro. Feed your mind some good, healthy, spiritual stuff. And one last thing. Believe in yourself. Believe that you could change your circumstances regardless of the odds that don't play in your favor. Focus what you can control and not what you can't control. Because focusing on things you can't control is going to drive you crazy, bro. It's going to drive you crazy. And I could get all surgical with think this, believe in that. But plain and simple, don't think about it too hard. Live in the moment and be present and practice your own awareness, and don't pay too much attention to all this video stuff, all this social media and self-comparison, because over-flooding your mind with stimulation is going to inhibit your ability to be creative and inhibit your motivation to change your circumstances if you're unhappy with your life. So please, love yourself, take care of yourself, and believe in yourself. If your life isn't where you want it to be, you got to make some changes, dude, internally. Trust me, I love you guys. I'm telling you this, not to shit on Gerbert Johnson, because he's funny. I know you guys like him. And maybe some of these other influencers that are talking about men's issues. But I'm here to tell you, there's opportunity. There's a good life out there for you if you decide to push yourself, change your perception of reality. I love you guys, okay? Sorry if this is a hard pill to swallow. Please, if this helped you and you think it helped somebody else, share this video with somebody. I'm Preston. This is Chakra. Thanks for watching.
If you don't wake up in the morning and thank God for being alive, you're not going to make it. If you don't read every day, you're not going to make it. If you don't practice thought control, to not entertain things that will destroy you, to not always focus on problems, you're not going to make it. If you don't exercise your body, you're not going to make it. If you don't escape the grasps of media to learn actual skills, you're not going to make it. If you keep on running instead of directly facing the real world and trying to do something with it, even though it seems like the cards are stacked against you, you're not going to make it.